Hello, girls and boys. It is Mr. McAndrew. Super excited to be with you again today. So let's get started. Yesterday, you did this problem with butterflies. So just quickly, you should have had 5 butterflies over here, right? These are the yellow butterflies, even if your cubes aren't yellow. And I happen to have some green connecting cubes, so I put the 3 over here. So I moved, so it says they came together, so I moved these up here, and I wrote 5 here, and I moved these 3 up here, because they're all flapping around, right? And I put my 3 here, and then I counted, let me get myself out of the way here, and then I counted how many I had, so I ended up with, so I knew I had 5 yellow, and then I'm going to count on from there. So I know I have 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So your paper should look like this, right? And then your equation is 8 is the same as 5 and 3. Boys and girls, if you put 3 plus 5, is that wrong? Is that wrong? I put 5 plus 3. If you put 3 plus 5, is that wrong? No, it's not wrong. It still equals 8. 3 and 5 is the same as 5 and 3, right? If I were to put the 3 up here first and then the 5, I'm still going to end up with 8, all right? Doesn't matter which way I do it. Okay, we've been exploring that a lot this week, right? All right, so let's go to our next problem. Let's go to our Awesome Possum Math app and see what we have in store for today. All right, so I'm going to read it. I want you to read along with me, okay? It says that Hunter caught 4 frogs at the pond. So are you already thinking in your head what's going on, right? Are you visualizing what's happening? His friend Finn caught 4 frogs at the playground, okay? How many total frogs did they catch? Well, let's see. So if we put 4 frogs down here, that'll represent Hunter, the ones that Hunter caught down at the pond. And you know what? Maybe I'll even draw, here I'll draw a little like pond around them. A little bit of water. So there's 4 frogs at the pond, and then Finn caught 4 frogs at the playground. All right, so I'm just going to do green frogs. I don't think there is such a thing as a yellow frog or a red frog. So we'll just do green frogs. All right, and this was at a playground. Okay, so maybe I'll do some grass here again. Show the playground. You know, remember, we're trying to visualize what's happening, right? This is the playground. Okay. So then it says, how many total frogs did they catch? All right, well, let's find out. So if we bring these 4 frogs up here, and so those are Hunter's frogs, and then we bring these 4 frogs up here. I'm actually going to put them like this, sort of like a 10 frame, right? Like a 10 frame. So we know we have 5 up here, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 3 more gives us 8. Okay, so here we would have put 4 frogs, right? And there were 4 frogs here. And then all together there are 8 frogs. Okay, so our equation would be 4 plus 4, 4 plus 4, equals 8. Okay. Or 8 equals 4 plus 4. Okay, either way, it's the same thing. All right, so let's go to our packet. So please turn to where it says Wednesday. Follow along with Mr. McAndrew. Remember, boys and girls, if at any point you need to pause the video to slow down, you go ahead and do that, okay? So this is the one we just did together. Right? Hunter caught 4 frogs at the pond. So we would put 4 connecting cubes here. All right, and do I have 4 more? I have 3. I'm looking for green. Don't seem to have. Oh, here's a green one. Oh no, I have it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then we're going to put 4 for Finn. Okay, so this is what you would do when you do your problem next. Okay, so you put 4 here, and then you move them all together, and you end up with, we already know, we end up with how many? 8. So you have 4 frogs here, 4 frogs here, and then up here, we know we have 8. So our equation is that 8 is the same as 4 plus 4. Okay, but make sure you use your cubes, because A, it's fun, and B, it really shows you how that works. That if you have 4 here and 4 here, and you put them together, it makes 8. Okay? All right, so you should finish this problem, right? Fill it in on your paper with the numbers, okay? And then you are going to do, let me get this out of the way. You are going to do this problem, all right, about Zara, who caught 3 ladybugs. Okay, now don't get fooled. It's the same idea, right? 3 ladybugs. Here's Zara's ladybugs. And her friend Claire also caught 3 ladybugs. Oh, okay. So she also caught 3 ladybugs. How many total ladybugs did they catch? So use your connecting cubes, okay, and put them together and to find out how many they caught together as a total, okay? And make sure you write your numbers and your equation the same way that I did it. All right, boys and girls, awesome job. Great working with you. And remember, you can always pause the video if you need to catch up. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.